Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. My name is Nate, and today we're going to answer a lot of questions that we've gotten from our community that has been growing in an incredible pace since the Binance news, the KuCoin and Republic, the different articles and PR that have been released recently. So we're going to answer a lot of these questions. First question, and the main one is, what is Magic Square and why is it so important to have a product like Magic Square and the Magic Store in blockchain and Web3? So in order to answer that, let's first start from the beginning. And let's start from the main issues that we currently have in using blockchain and Web3 projects, which is that it's really, really hard to use these different products because there's so many different chains. There's products on Solana, there's products on Ethereum, there's products on Hive, on Tron. So there's so many different blockchain chains, there's so many different wallets, and it's really, really confusing to anyone that's not tech savvy. So why is it so difficult, and what is Magic Square doing in order to make it much easier to use blockchain projects? So first of all, Magic Square, as you all know, created what's called the Magic Store. It's an app store just for crypto, which is blockchain and Web3 products. Okay, it can be games, NFT marketplaces, can be anything related to finance. If it's DeFi, CeFi, it can be different exchanges. As you can see, it can be NFT marketplaces. So anything that's on the blockchain related to blockchain Web3 will be here, just like the App Store and Google Play, okay, which we currently don't have in the crypto space. So that's number one. Now, each dApp, okay, will have inside all the information regarding that specific dApp. If it's a game, all the information. If it has a token, if it has an NFT collection, it'll have everything inside. And the idea would be that every user would sign up to the Magic Store. He will create what's called a Magic ID, which I'll explain in just a second how it makes it much easier. Okay, so with my Magic ID, just like the Apple ID, I will connect all of my wallets, and with different partners and technology that we're working with, for example, the bridge, you or any other user that's using dApps on the Magic Store with the Magic ID, you won't need to worry about what chain the project is on. You won't need to worry about what wallets it's accepting. With your Magic ID, you'll be able to connect and use every single dApp, no matter what chain it's on, no matter what wallets it requires, no matter anything, including NFTs as well, inside of the store. Now here I clicked on spaces. So my personal crypto experience, meaning that all of the dApps that I'm using, all my exchanges, all my games that I'm playing, all my NFT marketplaces that I'm using, all the different tools, whether it's CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, I can use everything inside of the store without having to go to anywhere externally. Okay, so as you can see, I can use different exchanges. I can play different games inside of the store. I can connect to different swaps if I want to. So for example, I can use Uniswap inside of the store and any other thing. And with the Magic ID, my wallet will already be connected to all of these different things. Now, of course, you're asking about security and how is it secure? Well, it's going to be only, of course, with a certain IP address, and once you log out, it will disconnect you. But the idea is if you're inside of the store and you're logged in with your Magic ID, you don't need to care about what chain it's on, what if it's different NFTs that you want to purchase. If you want to buy crypto, you'll be able to do so inside of the store with another partner that we have, for example, Banxa currently. So you'll be able to buy crypto, you'll be able to swap crypto, you'll be able to play games, you'll be able to buy NFTs, which will soon come out. And everything will be able to be done inside of the store without having to worry about anything else. Okay, so that's number one. We're eliminating the issue that it's so hard and difficult to use anything that's currently on the blockchain. So that's number one. Number two is, if I want to have certain trust in these different dApps, right? If I want to know what games are currently the best, which ones have been verified, what we call, is you'll see on every dApp that there's a verification mechanism, meaning that once a dApp uploads to the Magic Store, it goes through a certain verification where 250 validators that go through various tests, and are external validators, are not validators from the Magic Store. They check different audit reports. They check the speed of the dApp. They check that anything inside of the smart contracts, that it's reliable, that it's not a scam, that you can trust it, and so on and so forth. And then you'll have all the information inside of here. So this is not live, as you can see. There's still not information here. But once the store will go live, hopefully in the 1st of August, if not mid-August, then you'll be able to see all the information. You'll be able to see how many people added to space, how many likes it got, if it's verified or not by the different validators. You'll be able to see the score that received, the validator score, the different reviews. If it has a token, then all the statistics related to the token, different dApps that are related to it. So you'll get all the information inside of the store, and then you'll be able to decide if this is something that you want or not. Okay. Now, what also you'll have is different editor's choice. You'll have different categories. For example, what CZ Binance is using, for example, okay, what the crypto.com CEO is recommending, and so on and so forth. So, or different influencers. So you'll get a better idea on what's currently working without a certain bias towards it. So the idea of Magic Square is to be market neutral. So for example, if a certain exchange would create an app store, that it would have a certain, or not an exchange, I would say a certain chain, for example, okay, like an app store for Ethereum or Solana, okay, you would know that they'd want to push, for example, Solana, they want to push all the dApps that are on Solana, okay, but let's say I don't want to use a certain NFT marketplace on Solana, or I don't want to use a certain play-to-earn game that's on Solana. I don't want to. Well, then they're going to probably show me, okay, this is the best because it's on Solana. Okay, let's be honest with each other. Now, Magic Square is market neutral, meaning that you don't need to care about if us being biased or not. We give you, it's a community-driven app store working as a DAO. So whatever the users are showcasing and giving the scores, then that's what you'll see, which is a really, really big advantage to be in that specific place. So those are two things: trust and easy to use. Now, we talked about the space, we talked about the Magic ID and how it's going to work. And of course, once it's live, then you'll have the link down below. You can log in, you can create the Magic ID and start using all these dApps and personalizing your crypto experience with everything that you're using, which is amazing. The third thing is we have what's called Magic Affiliates, which is an affiliate network. So we've built a technology, an affiliate network technology inside of the store, allowing for users to promote dApps and allowing for dApps to get promoted by different affiliates. Okay, so if you have a Telegram, Discord, Twitter, and you want to start promoting different games, you want to start promoting different exchanges, you want to promote anything that's related to Web3 and blockchain, you'll be able to do so inside of Magic Affiliates in a very, very simple and easy way to use. So the last thing that I want to show, and I have a different video explaining Magic Affiliates, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. But the last thing that I want to show you is the Magic Karma. So we've created what's called a use-to-earn concept, where once you start using the different dApps and you're giving reviews and you're sharing and liking and of course everything that's happening inside the store with everything that's already been uploaded, then you can get what's called karma points. Now, karma points are equaled eventually to money. It's equal to the SQR token. So if I'm a user and I'm giving reviews and I'm checking and I'm even if not only validators but also just users sharing different dApps and using the different dApps, then I can earn money by doing so with karma. We'll have a separate video specifically on karma and the Magic Karma, so that'll be much more in depth. And you also have, of course, GitHub with all the information that you need. So that's regarding that. Now, once it's live, we'll create another video, as I've said, probably going to be in the beginning of August. Currently, just important for you guys to know that you'll be able also to choose any chain that you want. And then you'll be able to see all the dApps in that specific chain. And it's just making it much easier to use blockchain and crypto related projects and bringing finally trust into this field with a very intuitive UI UX design, very easy to use. Everything is very neat and easy to understand what's going on, which is currently very, very important to the space. And that's one of the missing puzzles that we believe. Of course, we're biased because we helped create this and we're working with Magic Square. But if you take the bias out for a second and you look at it from a third point of view, third party point of view, you can say, then you'll understand that this is much needed, and this is one of the things that can finally bridge the gap that we're looking for between the current amount of internet users and blockchain users, because blockchain technology is very, very important. And if you don't understand what blockchain technology really is, I'll create a separate video on blockchain technology. I'll just give you a hint real quick. Blockchain technology is a technology that allows to transfer value between two entities directly without having to go into an intermediate or a third party service. For example, a bank. For example, an institution. Okay, so that's the power of blockchain. Really, really simple. The power to transfer value between two parties without having to go to a third party. I'll have a separate video talking about blockchain and the importance of blockchain, because a lot of people are saying, okay, Bitcoin is dead, blockchain is dead. What they don't understand, that this is the first time in history where we have the option to transfer value between two parties directly from one's phone. Okay, I can literally transfer value. Now, the value that we call is, we say Bitcoin. Okay, but Bitcoin is just a word that we use to describe something that can be converted into what we call money, which is US dollar, USDT, and then the USDT, you can transfer the dollars, you can directly transfer it to dollars and then use those dollars to buy things, or you can directly buy things with Bitcoin. But the idea is to transfer value between two parties without having to go through an intermediate third party, and that value can be exchanged into real, dollars to pay for things. And that's the first time in history that we have this technology, and it's just emerging and it's going to grow because it's useful. Okay, we need this technology. So that's just my 2 cents on the importance of blockchain technology. If you guys want, let me know in the comment section if you want more videos just explaining blockchain in general and the importance of blockchain technology and stuff like that. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure to share it with your friends. If you haven't signed up yet, we'll leave a link down below. Make sure to join us on Twitter, on Telegram, on Discord. You'll get a lot of really cool giveaways. You'll join a really, really cool community. So make sure to do that. The links are down below. You can just type in, of course, Magic Square in anywhere, and you'll find all of our community. You can go to magicsquare.io also. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.